Buying a car is a big decision. Well, new information and updates on Tesla's most popular vehicles just came out that might influence your decision. Do I buy a Tesla right now or do I wait? New features give you even more to think about. Let's go over all of that and more in today's video. If you're talking about buying a new vehicle, of course, price is going to be one of the main factors in your decision. Well, you only have about a week left to take advantage of Tesla's new 1.99% financing rates, and we'll keep it short. The last video goes into a deeper dive if you want more information about the latest financing, but what you need to know is the Model 3 has a 36 to 60 month financing window for 2.49% financing, again ending soon. And the Model Y has a larger window of 36 to 72 months to get that same financing. And when it comes to affordability, Tesla just introduced not long ago $0 down as a new promotion if you're thinking about buying a Tesla. So now you have the latest information on $0 down and the rates. The Model Y, the world's best-selling vehicle, gas or electric last year. Should you buy now or should you wait? Well, did you know that last quarter here in the States, the Model Y jumped a few spots and now lands at the #2 most registered vehicle here in the States, passing the long-standing popular F-150. Now the Model Y is the #2 most popular vehicle here in the States. The share of registrations here in the States for the already popular Model Y grew again. Now a lot of people are thinking, I'm going to buy right now to take advantage of those great financing rates versus waiting for that Model Y refresh. What do you think? So think about that, but let's set that aside and move on to new features coming to the Model 3 and Model Y. If you're someone who really likes to set your Tesla apart from others, maybe you like to accessorize your vehicle, a brand new accessory is now available here in the States, first debuted in China. What is it? New high-definition Tesla puddle lights called Tesla Wordmark LEDs are now available. It takes minutes to install, and you get two, so one for the driver and one for the passenger side door. This will run you about $65 and is now for the first time available here in the States. We first saw these debuted in China, but for customers in the States who have bought aftermarket lights that are similar, well, now you get a OEM product that actually comes from Tesla, and from the videos out of China, they look really impressive. Did you know that one of the premier software features of Tesla's Full Self-Driving was Smart Summon, and now that has a big upgrade affecting new vehicles. If you buy right now, you're going to get this. An upgraded version of Smart Summon was just released called Actual Smart Summon. So if you buy right now, your software is going to include Actual Smart Summon with Full Self-Driving, and this with more accuracy will drive your Tesla to you in a crowded parking lot, or maybe it's raining outside, so now you don't have to walk to your car. Oh, and it also includes this. An update was just released today on how you can customize this Actual Smart Summon. But before we get to that, I want you to save $1,000 with Tesla's new referral program. Comment down below if you're buying a Tesla. I will reply with a referral link, and that way, with one click, you can save $1,000 on your Tesla. Let's say you choose not to buy right now. What are some of the pros and cons? What are you going to get in 2025? We're going to get into that in a minute as well. But to finish off this Actual Smart Summon, the two new features are this. Tesla is all about customization, and now when your Tesla finishes that Actual Smart Summon, you can customize the sound that your car will make on the exterior speakers. Anything from applause to ta-da. Now there are new features to make it a little more entertaining when your car drives itself to you. There's also some funny features if you decide to abort that that actual smart summon, you can have the emissions play a funny sound whenever you cancel out that smart summon. But let's get into one other critical update, and then what are some of the pros and cons about buying or waiting now. For the first time, vehicles that have hardware 3 like my Model 3 and new vehicles that include hardware 4 for the first time are now getting a wide rollout of the latest full self-driving called 12.5.4. This one is chock full of updates, including driver monitoring. This is really important if you do this. To ensure driver safety, now your Tesla can monitor driver attentiveness if you have sunglasses on. So if you look away from the steering wheel too often with your sunglasses, or even if you're driving normally, your Tesla's interior camera can now monitor that attentiveness, because focus in autopilot or full self-driving is key. This is great if you're going to let anybody else drive your Tesla, yourself included, just for safety. But if you're giving your Tesla to a valet, if you're letting your teenager take it out for one errand or two, and they're wearing sunglasses, now that warning system will go off if they're not paying attention. Should you buy now or should you wait? Well, I've covered Tesla for about 3 years now. I've owned my Model 3 for 60,000 miles. If you're buying, here's what you're going to miss out on if you decide to wait. I can tell you flat out, the rates are not going to be this low forever. They're likely going to increase as soon as we hit October 1st. Something to keep in mind: there are rules around who qualifies for 1.99% financing and the $0 down. You must take delivery within about a week at this point. So you're cutting it close. Look at those ETAs on the Tesla website. But there's also this. I do expect a big push, especially for the Model Y, at the end of Q4, as Tesla is going to try and eliminate a lot of that previous Model Y inventory. We could, there's no guarantees, see some lower rates in Q4 specifically for the Model Y. Possible 0.99% financing returning. Possible incentives like free supercharging or other incentives, maybe 3 months of free full self-driving. We've seen that in the past. Should you buy a Model 3 or Y right now? Well, Tesla just updated their website. Did you know that if you're interested or unsure which Tesla to buy, but you know you want to buy right now versus waiting, you can schedule a demo drive, which will give you a trial run of that full self-driving software. That's one of the big pros if you order right now. You're going to get financing before it ends. You're going to be able to take a demo drive and experience full self-driving right now. And like I said, there could be some incentives at the end of the year for the Y. Some reasons you want to wait would be this. The downside is we have no idea when that refresh is going to happen. Most say and expect this could be in Q1. So yes, we're only a few months away, but then some of the downsides, you don't have a Model Y for, let's say, 6 to 8 months. So there is that waiting period that makes you wait even longer, where you could have a Model Y if you order today, right now. Here's what they don't tell you when you're ordering a Tesla. As a Model 3 owner, here are some regrets, if you will, some things I only found out after ordering the vehicle. Number one, your Tesla literally does not come with any accessories. And in my opinion, as such a simple vehicle, it really needs some accessories to help with the organization, with the protection inside of your car. So I would 100% recommend some Amazon accessories. I put them all in the links in this video's description. Things like floor mats, a screen protector. I actually just got the Tesla console organizers. I'll show you them here. So here's the Tesla OEM console organizers. It's a fabric material. It's a no-brainer. You could order them from Tesla. You can also order them from Amazon. Especially with the floor mats, I would highly recommend ordering them from Amazon. You can pay a lower price and get all of the floor mats, the front, the trunk, the inside of the vehicle for typically a lower price than what you can pay at Tesla. And finally, we have our very first Patreon subscriber. If you want your username on the next video, check out Patreon at Frunk to Trunk. Let's get on to the next point. Remember to comment below if you want $1,000 off of your Tesla, and check out the Patreon page if you want to support the channel. A few bucks goes a long way if you got value in this video. As always, follow me on X and make sure to subscribe here as well. The only way I know you liked this video is to drop a like. And as always, this is Matt from Frunk to Trunk. We will see you in the next video.